Okay guys, welcome back to my kitchen, and here we are. Today I am going to show you tabouli 3 ways. Okay, what does that mean? That means we're going to make the traditional tabouli, but I'm going to show you how we can make a gluten-free tabouli and a grain-free tabouli. The majority of the tabouli salad is actually a chopped parsley. So here we've got all our chopped parsley. We are going to add our chopped spring onion to that, and also we are going to have fresh mint that we are going to cut that up. We're going to shred that really thinly, and the reason why you need to do this right at the end is because mint changes colour. So just shred that really finely. To prevent that from changing colour and going dark, get your mint and then place it under your parsley and cover it up, and this will keep your mint nice and green. Okay, so this here can be prepped ahead of time. If you are making tabouli, you can make it the day before. So we mix that up. If you are making tabouli with cracked wheat, which is a traditional way of making tabouli, this is what we do. We always place our cracked wheat, which is the burghol, right, in the bottom of your bowl, just like that. And I'm going to top that with my chopped tomatoes. Okay, because I want that cracked wheat to soak and soften, and the tomato will allow it to do that. Let's go ahead and add our tomatoes to the rest of our herbs, which is our parsley, our coriander and our mint. We are going to toss that together. Okay, this is our dressing, and tabouli has a very simple dressing of olive oil, lemon and some salt. I'm going to add that and drizzle some olive oil, and tabouli does love the parsley, will soak up the olive oil, so be generous. So here now I've got my tabouli in 3 bowls. This here is the cracked wheat that we soaked the tomatoes over, so they're nice and soft, and now we're just going to combine the cracked wheat with our rest of the tabouli ingredients. And this here, my friends, is your traditional tabouli. Moving on to our next tabouli, which is with that cracked wheat, and here it's exactly the same ingredients but no cracked wheat. Instead we add some cooked quinoa. So I use the white quinoa because the white against the green looks just beautiful and it works really well. So add your quinoa and stir that through. This here is for a gluten-free option. And now onto one that has no quinoa and no cracked wheat. If you want to keep it simply your green fresh herbs and your tomato, here's what I suggest you do, and this is absolutely delicious. So cut up your cucumber in lengthways like this, and then in half again like that, and then cut your cucumber in, say, 3 centimetre pieces. So not too small but not too chunky, and add that to your tabouli, keeping this one a little bit chunky. Cut your cucumber smaller if you want everything to be small, but I really like the combination of the chopped parsley with the cucumber being a little bit chunkier. And here we have this perfect avocado that again we are going to peel the skin off of that. We're going to keep that a little bit also chunky like the cucumber. We want very similar sizes. So let's cut that in half, the quarter, and this into quarters, and keeping it chunky. Also the similar size to your cucumber. Cut that up. Add this to your tabouli. And there you have it guys, tabouli 3 ways. So you got a gluten-free option, you've got a no-grain option, and which one shall I have? Being who I am, the Arab in me will always come out, and I'm just going to go for the cracked wheat. Remember to soak those cracked wheat first. The best. Made a mess.